getting the vehicle over on the other side of the road, get that off-angle position, even if it's a bait or not, we don't care, we're gonna make the push. Here comes the drive-by.
Subscribe untuk mendapatkan info dan update terbaru dari PUBG PC Indonesia.
One shot in the head. Star-Lord, there it is!
Walks in the open and Star-Lord goes down! That's a huge problem for them. That means that their trap is now sprung. They don't get much out of it, but Sonic's getting harassed by T1 is going to find themselves with a little bit of a problem, and Savior finally connects with one. Mine looks back over towards it, and Sonic's, our last round victors, are having themselves a little bit of a problem as a grenade goes off right in another's face. Tig, the last one up for his squad, knows the fact that he's going to have to try to make a play, but that blue is coming up back behind him. This is going to have to be a quick res, and they're going to have to run right back behind K7's positioning. Got this wide angle back around the outside of it. Looks like they're trying to look through the smokes, and whoa! That's not going to happen. Jan Lee does manage to get the shot back over towards him. Volibear, now the last one up. Looking back over towards this. Not a lot of utility to work with. Trying to see if he can get the spray back over towards it. Gets one. Looks back over towards it. Tries to get two. Does manage to get three. What are you kidding me?
They've got a Hikari to worry about. You got Meta, you got K7. DSM has the best position right now, and they just have to be patient and hold this. But as a result, they're going to end up losing out on a few kills here. K7 just raining down the throwables now. Got to get a knock here to start. It's Blue and Crazy. What are they going to do? They're having to push in somewhere. Oh, the good grenade.
That's
just going right in.
It's just 4 Angry Men time. It's just full on send it. Get in their face, make it bloody, and make sure that they pay. You can see that this is the way that 4AM wants to play this one. Grenade starting to come out. Lou does manage to get one of them down, but there is an exchange as Crazy does go down as well. That's 2 members already down for White as they try to make their approach back over here. Just 1 member off in the distance, trying to creep their way through, and you can see the Detonation Gaming White takes a couple of shots back towards it, and it's not going to work. 4 Angry Men walks away with a massive 16-kill round victory.
Should just be 1 player left alive on that side. Will be them down. In the meantime, Divine getting pulled up on by Liquid, succeeding in the push so far. EP is on his own here against Jun on the outside. This could be the kill to stay alive. EP is on fire. Can he go? No, he won't. And Liquid out in 16th.
Problematic. Genji is turning towards the dip though, and we spoke about DA being here. This is dangerous times. They've already lost PO, but it is a 3 versus 3 scenario. The split goes left with Loki looking down. We've got one on his right hand side as well, so in tandem they will try and tackle DA from up high. Inonix, first player, will go down in the form of... It's actually Metralius and Mert simultaneously, and they have just been absolutely battered. They have no idea where they are because of the flashbangs coming out. Thankfully, Snakers goes down on the side. Nice lean coming out of 80. 1-2, thank you. Time to mop up. But all of a sudden, it's a 1 versus 1. How has it come to be? How are we in this position? Flashbang goes over the vehicle. Who'll be winning this one out? Pat Caps comes back for a vengeance. His hands are in the air. He just doesn't care. He's no idea where it is. Fighting around the box. It's Pat Caps. Wins it out. FaZe Clan goes down, 13th position. It's kind of wild how open and exposed those hangars can be, even if you think you're inside a compound. Like, just the front of it in itself is just so open. Oh my God. You can see the molly being cycled, so we need to go into his POV. If he lands this and then could just mop up instantly on the gun. Nope, the game has been given away. 1-2, thank you. At least tags them all. They're all very weak. He could do something here not to be. Unfortunately, as they just dive bomb head first into Gen G, there's nowhere else to go. The Finns full-blown send it, and Rustamau, well, he's just like, well, boys, it's been nice knowing you for now. I'll stay here. And they actually outlived Division X. Positions given away. Yes. And there's literally no hard cover, so whoever he goes for, he has to make these bullets count, because if they don't, oh my God, that's a belter of a nade with very little health. Esther will finally fall, the second one as well. Thank you very much. 1-2, job done. Now it's time to push.
Getting the res up, they ain't fussed about it. 3v1, I thought that one had this in the books. Getting the vehicle over on the other side of the road, get that off-angle position, even if it's a bait or not, we don't care. We're gonna make the push. Here comes the drive-by. Inonix gets the kill, and somehow Gen G gets out of the compound, gets an 11-kill chicken dinner off of that one too. They need to be proactive. They have to kind of be alert of the fact that there could be a third party coming in. Nice nade from Lewis, finds some ammo. Liquid and infantry fight will commence, even with a knock. I'm not sure any follow-ups will come in. Woo! But as I say that, jeez. Yep, that's a bit of the skull, just torn apart. Longska, he hits those.
FaZe go to the retreat. Will they expect someone flying around from the blue? I'd see. Does not. Fuzzface is there as well. He's no idea. That's 2. Can they continue? The damage sprays through the smoke and shuts it down. But FaZe have been battered. That is so much damage from one individual player they did not need to have. These two teams to work their way towards them. This will be their time to go. But James has been spotted. There is an answer back. If he sees him, at least fires through for now. But losing one makes it that much more difficult. Luke Trolls also. VP are just looking at this and laughing, thinking, well, this gets a little bit more easier. Or does it? With Spyro going down, he will answer back at least by Haruzen onto Purdy Curdy. Liquid now have to move. They know the game is up. They know this has been engaged and it's time to fight. With 2 going down, it's Liquid versus VP at the top and upper ends of the map.
This is going to be so damn difficult. EB going down on VP, somehow managed to claim control throughout the end of it. Spiro is down still. They got Batulin's down to low HP. Clip all on his own, and there is Sheer Bull. I'm not sure it's going to come to more effect. No, VP wins it, taking home the final game of the day with 8 kills there, and great play from them.
Day trade, 6 kills already. They're just holding the line. We'll see if Vard can pull off solo magic.
Beautiful spray back over towards it. Vard is just holding down the line. Based off of positioning, but this is going to be a rough run for him as well. Roth's found himself a nice little dumpster to hide in at the time, and it looks like, I don't think anybody from 4AM is probably going to check this one out yet. Just got to be sneaky. Hide in here. Don't make a sound. Don't draw any attention your way. Just leave
How many
it be.
people in
It'll
chat
be fine.
saying NA
Just be patient.
right where they
Diamond hands right now. Just keep it together.
Somebody's making the oh, Roth is right where he belongs, in the dumpster.
Oh yeah, you already know. You already know, dude. It's EU times. They're gonna rip on every single one, everything North American. I'm surprised we haven't gotten too much of it yet. But look, the silence pays off.
4 AM and Tiamba avoiding the line of fight as well as they can, preventing Case from taking that first step.
Playing this so clean, bouncing from cover to cover, but everybody's starting to get in range. Tiamba and 4AM finally cross paths. Quick shootout between the two of them. It's still K7 holding down the high ground, but they can't stay there for too much longer. They have the blue zone creeping in back behind him. Tiamba tries to go for another one. Now down to just M200, the last one up. 4AM still has 3 members strong, trying to find a peak for it, but another one of their members goes down. It's still going to be K7 up on top. 9 kills, just absolute dominance from this position. Raining in death upon death on everybody that tries to make a move. TSG still has one of their members up, tries to make a push from the safe zone. Not going to be able to get anything out of it. Does get taken down, and with this, it is just one member. Tiamba back over. 200 goes for a spin back over towards 1. Gets it. Does not get the second one, but there you go. K7 Esports walking away with 12 kills and a round victory. This angle from T1, if they peek back down, this is going to be absolutely terrible for K7. Grenade's going to go back through. I don't think it's going to connect with too many, just the one that was on the outside of the other ones were hiding inside the shack. Problem is going to be trying to find an angle back over there to try to get a res. Not going to get the knock onto it. Meanwhile, it's going to be Kia that finds the shot back over towards K7. 1 member down and 2 more playing back behind it. You can notice 1 trying to go for the res. That means just 1 member trying to hold this one through, and it is just coming apart at the seams.
That's why you hold on to your utility as much as you can until the late game ends. Third partying you. And look at this now. We got another push from Kale. He goes down to but Sanyong. They had no idea.
Sneaky play coming out from this one. Can he manage to take down Nikki? No, third party is going to start coming in. Tries to go for the play around this one, but it's going to be yet again a big survival point coming up. Back over on the angle, and Divine clinging to life over and over again. Under wants to come in and try to finish this one out. Jumps through, gets the spray back over to the just res. And now it's a peak battle around the tractor. Grenade's going to come back over from one side of this. Looking back over for this one. Being patient with it. Under trying to play this one slowly. But the Grenade's just going to pop off anyway. Firming up their defensives. They know the fact that they're going to have to make the play back over towards this. But T1 has all the control. And look at that. Just rolls right through. And Tiamba instantly drops to T1. Now sitting at 13 kills. My God, T1 is so strong right now.
TSM fans are having PT it. Okay.
Oh,
PTSD
that's the most damage he
flashbacks.
took from that. I know. Like he manages to avoid the motorcycle, and then TSM just comes in and rolls own teammate. What's going on with it? Oh, but look at this. Liquid's trying to step into this one as well. They want a third party. Grenade's going to land right over next to Star-Lord's. Going to take down Adder. Good connection back over towards this one. still creeping back along the hillside, trying to get some more out of this one. That's going to be a quick flush back over towards the side of it. Keep in mind, while we're seeing the push up the hillside, Liquid's trying to be the one to capitalize off of this, but has to play it very, very carefully. They still have Timba that's kind of caught up in a position right in between them. So Jeem's kind of caught it back, looking in that direction. T1 knows the fact that they're in a ton of trouble. Just Star-Lord is last one up for his squad. Liquid wants this one, but doesn't want to run into the shack and lose one of their members. Flip goes down on the outside of it. Finally does manage to get the step around back over towards T1, and they do go down in 11th position. It's not greedy, it's information gathering is what concerns me.
Oh my god.
Oh, Long Cave gets the spray back over towards one, looks back over towards another member of AA, gets enough damage, and finally gets another knock onto him. Could he single-handedly take down AAA from this positioning? No, he's not going to be able to get that one, but you can see that while this is going on,
AAA that are still up. Good utility still in hand for Liquid here.
that bounce was almost deadly there. Liquid do have the center of the circle and are really doing a great job of harassing AA from this point. See, trying to get the res back over towards Jared's not going to get it. Spell going to be able to get knocked back over towards the southern sections for this one. And it's just going to be Liquid just lining it up. Grenade upon grenade back over towards him. Good pickup, and that's going to be a Liquid walking away with a very needed round victory.
DGW FaZe Clan. Remember, FaZe have already lost one player, but CC's damage too. First person will fall in the side of Gustav, and now it comes down to a 2 versus 4.
Great off angle from Okori. Unfortunately, it does go down. Uber finds him. It's a 2v3. Oh, make that a 2v2. Now 8C Knights knock on towards Macau. This is gonna be tricky. There are still 2 alive. 1 knock on each side. Make the 2 on the other side. Here comes Sets around the corner. Finds Ace. We do still have 1 up, but no, ain't gonna happen. Melofo finds 1, but he will be able to get the Mets on up. Let's see if he's gonna be able to stay put. That nade is on the money, Eddie, right on his feet.
The 1 tap comes in. Luke 12 hits the deck again. Another knock. Slowly, this will become a bit of a problem, especially with 2 of them trying to loot him. But the front, he's sending the vehicle.
What?
He's in the back of it. He's an absolute madman. What is he doing? Gen G! This is insanity. Can you get the final 1 Pios there as well? Is he in backup? The Force, Loki. What have you done to STK? You've just demolished them, and now Pio. Can he be the man of the hour to see this one through? STK have just been... That is a complete shock tactic to the system, Toby. That is disgusting. But a low ball flashbang could do the job. A quick turn and face from Shrimsy, and this could be the 1 versus 3 GG. Death from above. A freak of freaks have been punished hard. Same scenario. Exactly the similarities are just uncanny. Try and give me some help here, brother, because I'd see if he comes up these stairs. This is a vital opportunity.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! What have you done? No, this isn't how it's supposed to happen. This wasn't how the story was written. Pretty damn good. That vehicle has definitely seen better days. Some NA driving for sure. Pull it up against the tree, give yourself some hard cover. Totally fine with this. But look at that. Even in the distance, we're looking through the scope of someone else. We can see DA running into this one, Toby. Smash! All of it. What? Smash! What have you done? He's just battered SQ from nowhere.
The Shack, they push over. Smash gets a triple in 3 seconds, if not even less, and he gets himself a complete elimination on their side without taking any casualties. Great play, Fuss. You're in trouble, mate. Infantry are coming for you.
That is absolutely crazy. Like, I noticed the DA push through the reticle, through the scope of one of Infantry's players. Boliang also through the smoke, trying to spray down. Nades there. Fuzz already got his head tucked in. They're trying to use the nades to bait him out. Oh, is he caught for this one?
No. Oh, I was afraid for a second there. I got real scared for a second. Now down to just the 2.
Grenades down on top of them. Akkad already low. EJ at about half HP. They're not getting any support from Hikari or Hansia either because there's just no line there. A good grenade's going to find EJ. Buriram and Liquid, both of these teams desperate for as many points as they can get. Who's going to win the straight up 4v4? So far, it's about an even trade. Actually, no. Liquid ahead as Nuradra has gone down as well. Kanaxi is down. And so good gatekeeping being done by Liquid here, and that bodes well for the rest of today.
Notably coming out from Sonics just a second ago, rotating back around through this. But here we go. Here comes the fight coming out. It's going to be Spartan stepping back over. But back on the other end of this, it's still damn long. They're trying to find an angle to play from, but somehow VP is still holding this one together as well. To do enough damage, Turtle's now starting to go for that peek back over towards it. And here it goes. Buriram starting to realize they've got the control to play from. The flank's coming around back behind it. Turtle has nowhere to go. Cover's being lost at every single second. Tries to go for the peek around. Does manage to get one of them down, but he's down so low. Gets the second one. Turtle's trying to turn this around with everything he's got. Just 20 bullets left, and opts into going for the spray. This is going to be a huge problem popping off for Turtle right now. He has to be so cautious. On the other side, it's Godmial trying to find the angle for it and has the safe zone. Using a little bit of his teammate for cover, trying to use the car as well. A little bit of position coming up from the other side of it. Turtle's trying to find the angle to go from. Trying to use a little bit of utility, maybe trying to get something off of this. Running back down to the car. He knows where he's at. Goes for the spray back. Oh, and he does it! Divine walks away from that with a victory. How did that happen? One player should be able to make the way while that was going on. Attack all around does go down, but Furia now coming in, wants to join the fight, gets some knocks back over towards this one, and is just starting to walk up this hillside. But do know, Divine's decided that they want to join in the party right back behind it. A little bit of cover, just narrowly avoiding grenade upon grenade that's starting to rain back over towards it. That's another one down, and it's just going to be Lou holding the line back over for Virtus Pro, trying to creep forward, but Shrimsy might spot him out in any second, and it is just a ton of smoke and utility. But look at the spray going back over towards Templeton. Good connection. It's going to buy a little bit more time. Makes the peak back over towards Vine. Prepping up the throwables. Going to toss it back over. It's going to be a little bit too far. Get some damage back over towards it. Lou, what else you got left? No! It's going to be Sonics walking away with 13 kills and the victory.
Coming in, that's not going to make things any easier either. Esther still out of position here. He's outside the circle, and Onyx there for cover. Esther gets a good first tag in on one, but he will have to do a lot more than that in order to stay alive here. Can't find one tank. It's there, lives up to the name, 4 HP on him.
Oh, now I did not know Besto was this close. Up and over, pin is pulled. Does it find his target? It absolutely does. And now comes the push from Besto. This man is feeling it today. Rock and roll, and away we go.
Because there's no one that can focus you right now. Having said that, Smash just got raked by Aqua 5. Bullet to the face. He takes... He might be good. It's on the face! Aqua finds one more! Taking out 2 of DA. They were in a two-way split. No rest. This will be possible. And Aqua 5 stays alive.
They are running out of meds. The blue is tanking. They are in the line of sight when it comes to STK. The hammer is coming down on FaZe Clan. One of Europe's #1 teams is being punished. The North American powerhouse. It's hungry for blood. And at the moment, it comes down to Fuzzface with basically no health whatsoever. Purdy Curdy, do you end this here and now?
He's dead to blue. He's dead to blue.
Oh my god. They've done it. That is a thought-out hot drop, Toby. He's done.
Dead to blue.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. That is one of the most preemptive, thought-out, and well-done hot drops. Who's left over from that fight, but don't forget that T1 have gone for a 2-2 split. Navi, angle, but Shinboy bangs him in the face. Quick drive over by Inonix. Finish him off and take the position themselves. Low key, you going to go for a second one? No, you're not. Orange will deny it, but all of a sudden, Genji turn up, and they turn out.
Hold that thought for a second. We got this one happening again. It's a rematch. DA went 0-4 last time around. Let's see if they can get some better guns this time around. Godv found himself a mutant already. He's going to be chasing that around the corner. Gets the first knock. Can't find the second with Rallius. Takes that one. He's going to fall in return code Marco. Flush and one. This is chaos from the start once more.
On the low push, this could be what they needed if they catch T1 with their pants down, which they have. Flashbang's gone off. Arms are in the air. T1's gone. FaZe Clan picks up some frags and moves into 24th.